Alright everyone, it is time, the moment both of you have been waiting for me to announce the nominees for the 2014 Falcon Awards.
Funny floor.
Don't expect too much out of this video. It's pretty much just going to be me listing the nominees. I'm literally just reading off this, listing the nominees. Voting, I'll decide how that's going to work. Pretty much what I did last year is I have ballots. Anyone that wants one, either I'll give one to you and you fill it out, or somehow you communicate me and I fill one out for you. As far as numbers go, I have 11 Best Picture nominees because I'm going to one-up the Oscars, like obviously I'm going to. I have 7 for each acting category as well as for directing, and 5 for all the rest. I did cheat on the supporting actor category, and there's 8 nominees because I just couldn't stand to cut a few of them. And now, here we go. The nominees for Best Picture are 12 Years a Slave, American Hustle, Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues, Don John, Gravity, Prisoners, Saving Mr. Banks, Spectacular Now, This Is the End, The Wolf of Wall Street, The World's End. The nominees for lead actor are Christian Bale for American Hustle, Leonardo DiCaprio for The Wolf of Wall Street, Chiwetel Ejiofor for 12 Years a Slave, Ethan Hawke for Before Midnight, Hugh Jackman for Prisoners, Simon Pegg for The World's End, and Miles Teller for The Spectacular Now. The nominees for Best Lead Actress are Amy Adams for American Hustle, Sandra Bullock for Gravity, Vera Farmiga for The Conjuring, Scarlett Johansson for Don John, Jennifer Lawrence for The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, Emma Thompson for Saving Mr. Banks, and Shailene Woodley for The Spectacular Now. The nominees for Best Supporting Actor are Steve Carell for Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues, Bradley Cooper for American Hustle, Benedict Cumberbatch for Star Trek Into Darkness, Colin Farrell for Saving Mr. Banks, Michael Fassbender for 12 Years a Slave, Jake Gyllenhaal for Prisoners, Danny McBride for This Is the End, and Sam Rockwell for The Way, Way Back. The nominees for Outstanding Supporting Actress are Toni Collette for The Way, Way Back, Jennifer Lawrence for American Hustle, Melissa Leo for Prisoners, Julianne Moore for Don John, Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave, Sarah Paulson, also for 12 Years a Slave, and Margot Robbie for The Wolf of Wall Street. The nominees for Best Director are Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, Joseph Gordon-Levitt for Don John, Steve McQueen for 12 Years a Slave, David O. Russell for American Hustle, Martin Scorsese for The Wolf of Wall Street, James Wan for The Conjuring, and Edgar Wright for The World's End. The nominees for Best Cast, Ensemble Cast: 12 Years a Slave, American Hustle, Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues, mostly for its parade of cameos, Prisoners, and This Is the End. The nominees for Best Original Screenplay are American Hustle, Before Midnight, Don John, Upstream Color, and The World's End. The nominees for Best Adapted Screenplay, meaning comes from a book, play, anything else: 12 Years a Slave, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, Much Ado About Nothing, The Spectacular Now, and The Wolf of Wall Street. The nominees for Best Visual Effects are Elysium, Ender's Game, Gravity, Oblivion, and Star Trek Into Darkness. The nominees for Outstanding Soundtrack, the final category, are American Hustle, The Great Gatsby, Spring Breakers, Warm Bodies, and The Wolf of Wall Street. Thank you very much. Vote if you feel so obliged to. I think as voting goes, just vote 1 for every category, and I think Best Picture, what I'm going to do is you rank your top 3. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you later.